Follow all Moessieurs news on his website, www.moessieurs.com. And on his Facebook Moessieurs and Instagram Moessieurs13 page 2. For daily exclusive publications.
Hello and welcome on Moessieurs for this new video about the basic of the Montage M. Today with my Montage M6, and today let's talk about the ribbon that we have here, the nice new ribbon that we have on the Montage M, and all the things we can do with it. If you do not know me, my name is Joel Borg. I work in partnership with Yamaha Europe and France, and you can also follow me for daily exclusive publication on my Facebook. It's called Moessieux, Instagram, Moessieux13, and as a reference, the website www.moessieux.com. And if you are not a Moessieux YouTube follower, please click on subscribe and click on the bell to be informed when I release a new video. So you have seen on the Montage M, we have this new ribbon with this new light that we have on the top. It's a simple thing, but very great to have that. And you will see a lot of things interesting about that. So you want to do some settings on this ribbon. Oh, you do that. So in the oldest way, you know, I like to show you where you need to go. So you press on the command, you press edit, you go to control, and you have here ribbon settings. And we are on the settings that you can find generally on most of the scenes and keyboard on continuous. That means that I can have this moving from the left to the right as I need, like that. And I can hold it if I want. Very easy. And with this light, I know where I am. Simple, but very practicable, like that. And that's the same thing that pressing on the screen here to reset it, come back to the center, to the middle position, and hold, activate the button. So you can play, have the hold, remove the hold as you want and as you need with the continuous. But what does it control? Here, nothing. You need to assign something to the ribbon. So here, quick example, I set only a part 1. WR I use for the Camelot Pro lessons that I provide. So if I want to set something, I need to select something. Look, I press edit and I will go on edit part. As example, I will take the volume under control here to improve the volume as I want, because I do not have a foot switch in that example. I set not the maximum volume, of course, because I want to increase. You can decrease if you want, as you need. And now I press Control sign and simply move my finger on the ribbon. And now I have the plus here on the ratio 64, which can be huge for my value that I have. So I will reduce a little bit. I want an improvement of the volume, but so like that as an example. And I can do the things like that, and I have set, I store, and I have my ribbon quickly in the control tag like that. I can go to the maximum, to the minimum, like that. So very, very easy to work like this. Let's come back here. We have some other things we can do. We can have a 3-step position here, or we can have a 5-step. So it's separate on 3 or 5 position, fixed position, but you can set the value that you want and the setting that you want for that. You can have settings for command performance setting or part, as you see. Here I am on command, and on command I will not say to you all because it will be too long. But you see insert A, say insert A in command. Sure, yes. AD input, insert A. AD input, insert B. Insert are only on parts and on AD input. So this is for AD input. The reverb, depend of the reverb we have put as a system effect, variation, same thing. The master effect, AD param for the volume, the reverb and variation send. And here we have something that is called part param 2. I think I'm not a specialist, perhaps to the R&D team to correct, this is perf param 2, I think, because perhaps I mistake, but I see perf pan, so I think this is perf settings here. A little bit glitch, I think, a typo mistake here. Not big problem, you know what it is when you see it. Now, you can select something for the part, and for the part, we can have here the part 1, in my example, because I have only one part. Insert a setting, depend on the insert effect, I have an A or B, some parts param, basic params, some FM params, things like that. And for the third, I will go at the end for the bonus and say, okay, I will not go to the pan because the pan are not very great. For my example, for the part, let's go to the variations, and I do not know what is in variation. Oh, the LFO speed. Okay. Let's go to the LFO speed, low frequency oscillator speed. And here, you see, it does not move. Why? Because all the settings are the same. And now use the encoder, press here. Simply set the 1, and now you can use the encoder in simply way, and you can set the value you need for each of them. So depend of here, generally 63, someone more value. And now, not sure we change too much things here with the part or pitch LFO here, but now you see it's moving independent of what you assign. You have a nice effect under control with your ribbon here. If you want to take it and discovering deeper your Montage M or your Montage MODX Plus, or the stage keyboard, CK and YC, only these two one, or using Cubase, these synths or keyboard for basic using MIDI connection, MIDI recording, audio recording and playing back, of course, and this kind of thing in Cubase only for me, sorry for that, but I work only with Cubase Pro. And you can ask me for Moessieux Masterclass, also for audio modeling, Camelot Pro and Melas Tools and softwares. It's online through Zoom, and it's open all over the world through Music Arcspace platform. You can book directly on your time zone on my slot available on the calendar. Very easy to down. You choose the topic we are going to work together, and after your session, you have the video of your session that you can download and review as many anytime you need. So information on video description and on video ending that come at the end. Of course, so suit all along the video, and know that's the bonus time. And for this bonus, I do not change anything, except I will go here and say 3-step. And for the rotary, because the idea is I want to have the rotary under control, the speed with the stop, the slow, and the fast. We have that in the new organs that we have, electronic transistor or emulation organs. Of course, I'm not church, of course. You can if you want, but that's not generally the idea. I have that, but I want to do myself. Oh, I can do that. So set 3-step. Press here, and you can be on part 1. And on part 1, you have the VCM Rotary Speed. Why on part 1? Because the VCM Rotary emulation, this is virtual circuitry modeling, can be only on part 1. That's why you need to select and put it on part 1, this effect. And you see, we have 3-step and we have slow, slow, slow. So the same idea, select 1. And here, use the encoder, and you can set stop for the first one as an example. For the second one, I stay in slow. And if I want to do like on my YC61 example, I have the stop, I have the slow, I have the fast. I do not put the effect, that's just to show you how to assign. Or if you want to do anything else, you can do as you need. You can change on the way you want. That's quite easy. You store, and ta-da, let's go for that. That's video ending. I hope you have liked it. I hope you have find it interesting. If yes, please click on the blue thumb. It's very important for me due to the huge work you need to produce this video. Remember, I don't run outside my office work, which is not linked to the music. So if you like, please press like. If you want to support the channel, you have seen the arrow coming bottom right of the video. You can use the Super Thanks. Super Thanks is like a kind of donation. If you have learned something you really need to know and say, oh, I want to thank Joel, you can use the Super Thanks. It's from $2 to what you want. And do not all the time. Sometimes when you have learned something, and it's helped me to renew the gear, to produce this video, to renew the licenses. Each year I need to renew the licenses of the software or buy new software to improve the rendering of this channel. So thank you in advance if you go in that way. Do not forget Moessieux Masterclass online through Zoom and through Music Arcspace platform. Thank you, Music Arcspace, for that. And information on video description. And now on videoending.com. See you soon for one of the basic Moessieux video. Bye.
Would you like to discover, learn, or improve your knowledge of your Yamaha synthesizer or stage keyboard? Book your Moessieurs Masterclass now. Your private session is conducted online through Zoom. Take all benefit of Moessieurs' expertise, Yamaha synthesizers and stage keyboard specialist and consultant for Yamaha Music Europe and France. As member of International Yamaha Tech Talk live team, music hackspace instructor and host of the Camelot Pro sessions, Joel take care of your experience level. Whether you're a beginner or a skilled user, get the most out of your Yamaha synthesizer, stage keyboard, John Melas software suite or Camelot Pro. Book your session for your personal Moessieurs one-to-one session. It's available for users all over the world through Music Hackspace platform. It's easy. Select your date and time from the Moessieurs calendar available slots on your time zone. Thank you for watching this Moessieurs video. Do not forget to click on like, subscribe and click on the bell to be informed when a new video is online. Do not hesitate to write a comment or ask a question. See you soon, bye!